Alright everyone, I figured it would be good to come back after getting the whole rack on and getting a bunch of accessories up there. Excuse my dirty face, I've been working all day, chainsawing out in the woods. But anyways, I wanted to come back to the Prinsu rack at the end of this video and show you guys everything I decide to put up on there and how it all mounts, so you all can get an idea of what you can mount up on there, because there's so many options. And my main reason was so I could mount more stuff up there and get better gas mileage. I'll talk about wind noise and noticing any MPG drops or increases. Honestly, so little wind noise. I have a roam box up on there, as you can see. That whistles more than anything. The rack with just the traction boards and the roto packs hardly makes any noise. It's very, very quiet on the highway, going 65 to 70 miles an hour. And even faster, it is very quiet. If you have the sunroof thing open, you might hear it a little, but it's just like, it's not even like a whistling noise at all. The rack hardly makes any noise compared to my old crossbars, which were so noisy. And miles per gallon, it's stayed about the same. I'm still getting 24 to 25, and on the highway I get 28. I drive around town a lot, but on the highway I still get really good mileage. And I've definitely noticed it's so much quieter. You can hear the wind's not just grabbing the bars anymore because it is flowing up and over that deflector. So yeah, I'll do a quick walk around to the rack and what I got mounted up on there. All right, I'll do a separate video of the Subi because I've done some things like replaced my headlights and done a couple other new things, but we're gonna take a look at the Prinsu roof rack. So, I'm in 0.5 right now, but I'll climb up here and you can get an idea. So we got 2 roto packs, a set of traction boards, a shovel, and a roam case. First off, these are both 2-gallon roto packs. I will undo this. These are just their deluxe mounting. Get my hand out of there. A little bit hard to do one-handed. These are empty right now, but what I got going on here, you got all these really nice grooves, so it's super easy to mount anything. You have T-slot nuts that slide into here, and then you just put some screws down in there. So this is the Sherpa Rotopax mount. I highly recommend any of their gear. Sherpa Rotopax mount, and then the Rotopax mount. And so I have that on both sides. This just goes onto here, like so. And then this just locks down into there just like that. So these are super solid. I kind of like the handles here because when I'm getting up and down the rack, I have a handle to grab onto. I might get some handles for the side of the roof rack at some point, but that's not necessary right now. These are the tread recovery boards that I had on the original roof rack with their special quick release mounting brackets. This just twists just like that, and then you have 4 of those, and these come up, and these are mounted to a base plate down there. That is also, that's an ARB. It's an ARB mounting kit actually, and then these just lock back in. You can put a little lock through these, which is really nice, but I haven't done those yet. I'll leave a link to these below because they were hard to find. These mount up the same way into the roof rails, and I like how low these base mounting platforms sit, and you have some rubber washers right there. And so these are really nice and mounted up on here, and you get a set of 4 up there. I only have 2. That's totally fine. Moving to the back, there are 2 roto packs, which kind of, I try to even them out and get them pretty flat or pretty centered. There's still like room in the middle, but I don't know. And then right here we got just a shovel with some quick fist mounts, and these quick fist mounts are sitting on the Sherpa quick fist mounts as well. So bought these off Amazon. You can check your hardware store as well, but usually I find them off Amazon. And then another link I'll leave is the Sherpa quick fist mount. Excuse me. These are for the they're a little bit extended, so you have to figure out how to set them first. Meaning you gotta get the spacing set for these two before you put this top piece where these nuts are. So it's kind of a two-piece system. The shovel's nice to have on there. And then lastly, we have the Rome Adventure Co. box up here. This is a used box from a buddy of mine. And I've got various things in it. I'm not going to open it up right now, but I've got a kinetic rope, a tow strap, my air compressors, tools, socket set, a couple other things in there. It holds a lot. I think it's a 95 liter. Pretty big box. And this is mounted up using Sherpa mounts as well. Pretty much everything on here besides the traction boards are Sherpa mounts. These are the Sherpa Rome case mounts for the 95 liter and the 66 liter. These come down out of the case. You have T-slot nuts on the side, and then this is bolted up into here. And then it is bolted. It's gonna be hard to see. There you go, right in there. Get that to focus. Right there, so to the front. And so these mounts are super solid. I really enjoy them. You can really, I mean, this case is super solid. The case, I'm very impressed because it has not decreased my miles per gallon. So if you're thinking about putting a case up on there, I got this, and I was driving up out of I-70 out of Denver and going uphill the whole time, you know, and high RPMs, climbing the passes. And I didn't hear any wind noise from this, and I didn't really notice any miles per gallon drop. And I think that just has to do with how this flows so well. One thing to make sure is that your wind deflector is super low. Not too low, but like just down on the roof. Making sure that it is resting on there. It's not going to rub. Mine's, I think, perfect. There's a lot of different adjustment points on here. My camera won't focus. So I have it down here. You can put it up here too, but this has been fine. I've been through multiple rainstorms, a lot of them, and everything, all the silicone. These are where we put our JB water weld, our marine weld. You see another spot right there. All of that is holding up extremely well, and I'm so impressed with this rack. I'm looking to add probably some like camp lights coming off the side here, and then definitely a chase light bar on the back here. So these crossbars really make it up because you have grooves on the side, the top, and the bottom. So, or on both sides and the top, not on the bottom, excuse me. But so many different options for this rack, and overall, I'm so happy with how it looks on the car. It really completes the look. It really makes it a lot more of that overland kind of style, and I love to look at it every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you in the next one. I hope this provided some information on installing the rack. Again, I am super sorry for not filming the whole install process. When I started doing this, I just tackled it, and then I started filming, and then I kind of forgot to keep filming as I was putting the rack together, and it showed up. So hopefully there's enough information on the headliner, getting that in there, putting it back together, and then installing the rack. But all in all, it's 100% worth it. There is more options now. The Prinsu rack is the main one for our 4th gen Outbacks, but if you check out Sherpa Equipment Company, they have a lot of different options for Subarus now. I think the Outback, the Crosstrek, the Forester, maybe even the Ascent. So I'll link their website down below, and definitely check out Prinsu too. They've been around for a long time, and despite being the side rails a little bit thinner, like some people might complain about, still a really solid roof rack system and built for years to last. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.